Hey folks, welcome back to the musical route. I know it's been a while, and sadly this is not the Ozzy Osbourne special I promised I'd make on the Musical Roots Facebook page, which by the way you can join here. That's because I lost my notes for it. I'd written half the special up, I'd written all the notes up for half of it, up to 1982, and then lost those said notes. When I find them you will get the Ozzy Osbourne special. So, what's been happening in the world of the musical route? Well, for those of you who don't know, I was supposed to do the next episode on Thrash or Ozzy Osbourne special, which was, and people on the Facebook page voted for it, and they voted for the Ozzy Osbourne special. Now, at that time I started chemo, so I didn't have the energy and I couldn't be arsed doing the special after I'd written up all the notes and lost all the notes and redoing the work. So I decided to wait until I could find the notes, and I'd done all the chemo fine. Well, that lazy bastard Logicked. I tell him to go on. Not for me, wait not. No, I told him people, that he must go on. For you, the viewers, he must go on and make his next episode. But no. That lazy bastard wouldn't do it. Shows you how much effort he puts into this show, eh? So, what is this special about? This special is about chiptune music. Yes, I know that's not a metal genre, but it is a genre that's coming out recently. People are harking back to the old retro sound and redoing musical tunes that are already out, like songs, in 8-bit format or chiptune format. So after listening to some of these, Logicked and I decided that they were awesome. And we figured we'd do a little special on metal, or rather on chiptune music and how it's awesome for metal songs. So, just a brief history. Chiptunes, or 8-bit as they're properly known, chiptunes are how they're properly known, 8-bit is how they are known in the general populace. It's a form of music first developed in the 80s for video games. Generally it's originally only meant to play 4 notes at a time. Nowadays a lot of 8-bit tracks that are converted from metal tracks or any other tracks generally tend to involve more notes. Scripts over there. I know, a script! How unusual. Instead of the usual notebook that I wave around. It was created using limited sound cards from machines like the NES or the Game Boy, the Sega Mega Drive, or in America the Sega Genesis, to, you know, amongst others like the Amiga and such like. It was definitely during the 80s that the video game sort of progressed onwards to sample playback and wavetable synthesis and stuff techniques, replacing the dedicated sound chip based techniques that had been used previously to synthesize sounds in real time. Sample playback used computer memory to store a pre-recorded sound, which they played back at a fixed or variable pitch, and could be repeated in a continuous loop to extend the duration of the sound without increasing memory requirements. And all this was from sound chips from, like, say, the Amiga, the Atari, and such like. All this was created from these. So that was a basic brief history of it. Generally in style, chiptunes consist of basic waveforms, such as square waves and sawtooth or triangle waves, basic percussion, often generated from white noise going through a I did have this written down, but it didn't seem like it didn't actually. It seems how I wrote this bit. A DSR envelope, low quality PCM samples, or FM synthesis. For the above reasons, the classic chiptune sound can be recognised from its simple instruments, white noise or low quality samples, mainly used for percussion and heavy use of ultra fast arpeggios, to emulate chords or about 3 to 4 notes. on a single channel. This is due to hardware limits at the time. Several of the notes had to be placed on the same channel, which is why you get 3 to 4 generally for chip tunes normally in the old systems. Well, like I said at the start, why am I telling you this? Well, that's simple, folks. Because some metal tracks sound fucking awesome in chiptune form. If you don't believe me, then here's what you do. You hunt out and check out Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears in 8-bit on YouTube. Or even any Amon Amarth song. They're usually quite good in 8-bit. Led Zeppelin. A lot of metal has been converted and uploaded to YouTube in 8-bit form. Or chiptune even. So have a wee search for any metal songs you like and see what comes up. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, folks. This was a wee special just for you to keep you ticking over, because I can tell you now, the musical route is back.